Hi everyone, today is day 10 of our Jesse Advent Tree calendar. We're reading out of the Celebrate Wonder Storybook, and we're reading some of the Exodus story continued. We read about the burning bush and Moses yesterday, and this is kind of what happens after that. All right, let's do it. Moses asked God for help speaking to Pharaoh, so God suggested that Moses ask his brother Aaron to help. Moses and Aaron went to see Pharaoh. They said, "God has sent us to tell you to let our people go." Pharaoh was stubborn and wouldn't let the people go. To force Pharaoh to set the Israelites free, God sent 9 plagues to Egypt. Each plague was worse than the one that came after it, but Pharaoh still would not set the people free. God sent the 10th plague. It was a sad day when the firstborn child of Egyptian families died. That broke Pharaoh's heart. Pharaoh finally said, "Go." The Israelites were free, and God's people were on the run. The people were so happy. Pharaoh said they were free. They packed up all their things. They were going to a new land that God had promised them. But Pharaoh changed his mind. He did not want the people to go. He sent his army to catch them. God's people came to the Reed Sea. How were they going to get to the other side? They were afraid. The king's army was behind them. The water was in front of them. "Do not be afraid," says Moses. "God will help us." God sent a strong wind to blow the water out of the way. God's people walked across on dry land. God's people were safe. Pharaoh's army could not chase them anymore. Moses and the Israelites were free. Moses led the people in celebration. Miriam, Moses' sister, sang, "Sing to the Lord." She was happy. God's people were happy. God helped them cross the sea. Now the people were safe. Miriam was so happy that she continued to sing and dance. She wanted to thank God for taking care of them. Miriam sang, "Sing to the Lord," and played music on her tambourine. Then Miriam and all her friends played their tambourines as they sang together, "Sing to the Lord." Okay, so again, another wondering question. Wonder about how the Israelites were feeling as they were crossing the sea and Pharaoh's army was coming behind them. Do you think that they still trusted that God would take care of them? And how do you think they felt after they made it out of Egypt? And for our prayer today, maybe share something that you're thankful for in just a simple prayer. God, thank you for whatever. And close maybe by telling everyone in your family that remember that God will always care for you, and put their name at the end of it. So if somebody was saying it to me, they might say, "Remember that God will always care for you, Pastor Emily." All right, do that for each other tonight and place your ornament on the tree.